folks, Adam coming at you with another Wizard Hall video. Ooh, always more in store because the Wizards archives continue to grow. So let's start out with a few basic items. Yes, a few issues of Wizard Magazine. Now, these are some that we already had in the archives, but who could argue with this Elektra as a Skrull cover, right? So we got Secret Invasion coming out soon, so maybe Elektra will make an appearance there. I don't know. With this Daredevil series coming to Disney Plus, who knows? Another issue we already had that we showed off recently was this Alex Ross Kingdom Come cover, and this one as well. Sitting pretty in the archives, but now we have another copy for reference. Sometimes these are missing pages and stuff, so it's good to have an extra one around, and I could double check and see, okay, what's going on here? Do we need this one or this one? But you might be asking, why did you buy 3 magazines you already had? Well, it was part of a lot for an issue we needed, and it was cheap, so I might as well get them all. Plus, this one, yes, another Alex Ross cover. With, we got Submariner, we got Captain America and Human Torch there in his classic Marvel style. So very fun to get this issue in here. Doesn't have any extras in it necessarily, but look at this right here. Wow, that's Spider-Man, Venom, Zombie thing. So that'll be an interesting issue to cover. So always looking for a few new issues that we are in need of, and they come our way. And then we have some extras around, and sometimes they make their way to you for various giveaways. So make sure you're staying tuned here. Now, also what came into the archives was something unique, something we haven't grabbed too recently, so it's fun to have a few more of these, and that is posters. Yes, Wizard promotional posters. So Chris Bailey, who was a participant in our fantasy superhero draft event that was here on YouTube, you've probably seen it, or you've listened to it on the podcast feed. Very fun event. He happened to come across some interesting promotional items from comic book stores, and those included Wizard posters, so he and I did a little bit of a trade. So I want to show you what we came up with here, because these are ones that I've been hunting for a while, and these posters are not cheap, just like issues of Wizard are sometimes not cheap. So this one here, very cool, check that out. So yes, from Wizard 80, we got Wolverine versus Hulk, that poster, which is awesome. Okay, that's a Lionel Francis Lionel, how do you want to say it? I don't know. Is he Lionel Richie? Is he Lionel? But that was a fun one to add, okay? Next one here. It's folded about like they're so tightly compacted for shipment, I guess, to make sure they're safe. So why not get a little bit of Jim Lee Batman in your life? Okay, so there we go. So that's awesome. Large and in charge. You see some of the Christmas stuff right there. So the holiday tags, that's a big deal. And then the Thunderbolt Zero issue, which we have showed off recently. I got that in that mystery $50 log box that I picked up. All right, now this is cool. This is a pair of posters. Oh wait, no, let's get to this one too before we get to those pair of posters. Okay, so very popular. One of those bad girls that just seem to endure, and that is Dawn. So how about this Joseph Michael Linsner cover for Dawn on the Wizard? There she is down there. So this was getting ready for some of the Wizard 2000 action that was going on. So there were variant covers too as well. I believe there was maybe a Sarah Michelle Gellar cover for that one. At least there was a Buffy the Vampire Slayer half issue that came with that. All right, now this is the one where I was saying there's an interesting pairing here, okay? So with one of those, there was an offer for an Undertaker Zero issue that you could get. And then this is the individual Undertaker poster for the comic series, but if you look there, it tells you, right, that it was part of Wizard. Wizard is where you were going to get it. So thought that was cool, that it was kind of a little bit of cross promotion there. Now this one, Chris threw in some extra posters that I was not expecting, and this one's gigantic, so I got to back up a little bit here. If you remember this epic story, can you even see that? Yeah, so that says Krypton. What does it even say? Krypton. Oh, Galactus. Okay. So this is Fantastic Four and Superman. This is awesome. So it was a Dan Jurgens and Art T. Bear collaboration. So, man, but let's just look at that Galactus right there. Look at that ominous face. That's so cool. So I've actually seen these online recently, like just the comic itself selling for quite a bit. Like that thing is a collector's item now. Okay, few more here. So this is just to let you know, Batman comics are on sale. So you just get a nice painted Batman. Again, everybody was into that painted art, late 90s, early 2000s. All right, this one, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to show it off. This one is so gigantic. This is, I'm going to see if I can stand up and show it to you, but I don't even know if that's going to do it. So let me just back up here and see what we get. Oh, man. What window or what wall? You'd have to have amazing space for this. I don't know if you can even see that, okay? But this is for Hanna-Barbera Cartoon Network comics, okay? So if you look down here, okay, that's so gigantic. That is unwieldy. That's what this is. I'm just going to put that here because wow, that's insane. So thank you for that, Chris. But also, there was another promotional item that was right here, and that is, let me just pull it out of its sleeve. Because at first I looked at this and I was like, what is this? Is this an iron-on patch? No, what this is a bat symbol insignia that you're supposed to peel off and then put in the window of your comic book store. Again, Batman comics are sold here. DC wanted you to know that, okay? All right. So we have one more very special item that I am going to show you after this word from our sponsor, Manscaped. Greetings, geeks. Adam and Michael here, and we want to tell you that support for Wizards, the podcast guide to comics, is brought to you by Manscaped, the best in men's below-the-waist grooming. Now, here's the thing, guys. Their products are precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. Manscaped's Performance Package 4.0 is the ultimate men's hygiene bundle. And guys, they sent it to us, and it has been a fantastic experience, wouldn't you say, Michael?
I would say so. And let me tell you, you should join the over 7 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer of 20% off and free worldwide shipping with the code Wizards20 at manscaped.com.
So here's the thing, geeks. We get excited about grooming nowadays, and it's been a new experience for me, at least. I feel like Michael's probably a little bit more on the personal grooming side of things lately, and I'm just saying, like, hey, it's a whole new experience. It's a whole new way of life
I
here.
think he just called me a pretty boy there.
Oh man! I mean, it's one of those things where I said, I'm a hairy guy. I just have to deal with it. And Manscaped has taught me that there are alternatives. Okay, I'm getting familiar. First of all, I just want to share this with you. Okay, this is their lawnmower 4.0. Okay, the lawnmower 4.0 is so awesome. It looks like something that would be in the Bat Cave, if you ask me. Just like
Dude,
the
not
style
only
of it.
that, like, did you see the cradle that this thing comes with? Like, it's a really interesting docking station that it doesn't plug into anything. It charges inside the thing. There's no like USB port or anything on the bottom that it clicks into because it's waterproof and you can use it in the shower. And I'll tell you, like, I've been shaving my head now for like 4 years, and I've tried so many different products, and I try using them in the shower, and they all have some sort of port, and they short out over time. I used this thing, and it really did a fantastic job on my bald head here, which is you can't even believe it. And I only had to use this. And you should see the amount of products I have, like razors, and I've got your, 7-blade razors, and this, that, and the other thing. I used just this device on my head, and it worked fantastic. I even used it on my neck, on my beard, worked incredible. I'll also say, like, I've got a weird, like, nose, ear, hair issue. So I checked out the Weed Whacker, and I've tried a lot of different like nose cleanup things. This thing, not only did it work really well, but it was actually kind of gentle on my nose. Like it didn't hurt me and like
Yeah, it's
rip my
super
nose out of my
gentle.
head.
It's one of those things where I was amazed. I was just like, shouldn't it be buzzing? Shouldn't
I
it
was
be
like, is
doing
it
more?
working? And I looked, I was like,
Yeah.
whoa, it really cleaned up the inside. I was pretty impressed.
There is a reason why they work so well, and that's because this is their fourth generation trimmer, right? This is the
Yeah.
4.0. They've been doing it for a while, and it has this cutting edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming
Like,
accidents.
right. I can't, I've cut my head so many times This thing, it felt like I was barely even touching it. It just went right up, no problem.
Yeah,
I
it
was
has
really impressed.
advanced skin safe technology to help you to prevent any of those things. You're going to do your best you can. Of course, you're going to be careful with it. Plus, Michael, I don't know if you tried it out because you're back here, you're up here. I'm down there and doing a little lawn mowing myself. And they have the light on it, this
Yes,
4,000
the
LED
light.
spotlight. And it's just like, oh, I see exactly what's going on. Oh, hello, old friend.
You
But it
don't want
was
to miss
great.
there, let me tell you.
Yeah, so here's the thing. If you are interested in getting the Performance Package 4.0, it's also a great gift for the holidays. Hey, have a little fun. Tell somebody they need to take care of their balls. They might get a kick out of it, you know? So, like we said, it's going to give you the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, the Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer, the Crop Preserver ball deodorant, the Crop Reviver toner, spritz, spritz, Performance Boxer briefs, and that Shed travel bag.
So, if you go to manscaped.com and use the promo code WIZARDS20, you'll get free worldwide shipping and 20% off your entire order. So, it's a great opportunity. The free shipping thing is huge. Like, so many places now, every time you go, oh, I got to pay this $8 shipping, you're getting a lot of stuff. And this box was heavy. There's a lot of stuff in this thing. And it was free shipping, 20% off. It's a fantastic deal. It's a great holiday gift. I think people will love it. And I'm telling you right now, they might look at you like, why are you giving me this thing? They're going to thank you later. Trust me.
100%. So get your 20% off and free shipping with code WIZARDS20 at manscaped.com. That is 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. Use code WIZARDS20. Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the job with Manscaped. Now back to the show. All right, we're back, geeks. A little bit of a cliffhanger there for you. So I promised an original, unique piece of wizard history to share with you. You know, we certainly don't have the budget over here to be getting commissions from top artists or, buying original comics art. But every once in a while, a piece of wizard art finds its way in front of us, and we say, hey, maybe we will pick this up. And one of the contributors to Wizard over the years was an artist named Ryan Dunleavy, a great cartoonist who would do a lot of fun spreads, usually with a lot of characters mixed in. And so once you see his art style, you'll probably recognize him, even if you didn't know him by name. But he was calling out to all the fans saying, hey, gotta have a little bit of surgery, could use a little help, buy some original art. And so he was offering up this little piece we had to snag. Yes, the Disco Beyonder is what this is called, okay? Now, we have not actually yet been able to determine which issue this was featured in. We've been going through the archives, but not all the way through yet. 200 and some issues. That'll take a little bit of time. Ryan himself didn't remember exactly which Wizard issue this is for, but I'm looking forward to seeing what piece this went along with. You can bet that we will do a follow-up with you and share that with you. But yeah, so it's just very cool. We actually bought another piece from him a while back that was a Green Eggs and Ham parody, but it featured the Green Lantern instead. I remember that being published in Wizard. So just a lot of fun ideas that he was asked to bring to life with his unique style over the years at Wizard. So Ryan, thanks for making that available. We're glad to add that into the archives here. But thank you so much for joining me. One more shout out to you here. I want to say that we're so thankful to all our patrons who have joined us over on Patreon. Yes, Wizards, the Patreon Guide to Comics, where you can get scans of issues of Wizard Magazine. You get episodes early, up to 2 weeks early, uncensored, uncut. You get the full deal there. We got all sorts of exclusive things like these collectibles that we're showing off to that group first. They're a great group of people. I think you might want to join that community, just have a little bit of fun. And hey, get the jump on what's to come. But it's $5 a month. That's about what Wizard cost you back in the day. So seems like a great value. And basically, we just want to grow the community over there, and you're helping support the podcast. But also, make sure that if you're not subscribed here to the YouTube channel, get subscribed, because we have some fun things coming up here at the end of the year. They might be involving Toy Fair. Yeah, so we know you love Toy Fair, so stay tuned for that as well. But until next time, keep your books bagged and boarded.